Well, hi, everybody. This is your stay at home grandma, and I'm on. And we are going to wrap the rest of the soap. I'm going to probably wrap some of the candles, some of the loose candles, who put the strings through them. And then I'm going to show you the whole. I'm going to pull this out last. This is the whole bar of soap that has the exfoliant on it, which is lavender, which smells so good. I love lavender. My granddaughter said that's an old lady scent. Anyway, now this is the soap that we did. Put this down just a little bit more. Let me write hello to everybody. I'm sorry. Somewhere along the line, I can write it. There you go. All right. So, and T. Blair. Hey, T. Blair was in. Okay. So this is the soap that's going to go on the rope, and then I'm going to put the candles on. Okay, I'll show you when I get finished with the soap. And this has the indentation in the back. It should anyway. Yeah. And this is how it dried. And put these up for a minute. And the dried flowers in it dried so nicely, don't you think? So let's get the hole started. Where's my, oh, here it is. My little hole puncher. So it has a perforated beginning of a hole in here, and then we just do the rest. We do it very gently and very slowly. When we make the holes, I don't want to split the soap either, so you'll be very gentle with it. It smells so good. Mm. That's two done. Making sure I know where the perforated hole is too. Okay, so that's three. Now that's four. And this is the last one. So this is what it looks like. So now I got a whole bunch of string and a whole bunch of ribbon. I'm hoping that this ribbon goes through, but we shall see. Shortly. I may need it thicker. I got this string right here. I'm not sure whether this is going to go through. I may have to feed it through. So let's do this. Let's try to feed this through and see what happens. It seems to be going through, okay. Kind of. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's how it goes. Now, depending upon how long you want it, I want it about this long because I'm going to feed it through and then lock it. I'll show you what I mean. Now, I'm going to lock it this way. So that's done this way. Pull it as tight as you can. All right. So see how that does? And then do it up here as well. Because I don't want it to be too long. So come on through. Okay. Hello, mobs. How are you? I'm doing the rest of the soap. How's your husband doing? I've been shopping all day. But I had fun. My friend and I went out, my girlfriend and I went out to lunch, brunch, and then so that's one of the soaps on the rope. Good. He's okay today. That's good. That's good. So this is the first soap on the rope, and this is the one with the dried flowers in it. I brought my husband back a hamburger and everything like that, so that because he's not feeling well either. So he has his good days and his bad days. So we're going to do another one. Okay, and then we're going to do the plain soap. Okay, and then we're going to do. I'll take the one that's the exfoliant soap out. Well, these are soaps on the rope, and they smell so good, and they're so pretty. Okay, so this is that. I'm going to try very hard to see some lace will fit through because those holes are small. And I thought I had some small, I have some small ribbon somewhere. I have a lot of ribbon somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Actually, over there, I think. Oh, I have some yellow ribbon, so we'll try that. Stay there, don't move. I'm glad you like it. Let's see if this ribbon will go through. Oh, actually, it did. I'm on a roll today, I think. Okay, so then we'll knot it like I did the other one. Because even though the hole is even, you don't want the ribbon to keep running through the hole. So that's why you knot it the first time, as close as you can get it. And then, so we went to the dollar store, the new dollar store in our area. It was a big dollar store. Okay, big. But I liked it actually. It was out of a lot of Christmas things, but everybody is. So, but I really liked it. Then they had a farmer's market next to it. That was an Indian farmer's market, but I do like Indian food. But I did find, because I had to buy some heavy cream, and I did find that, come on, I'm doing this all wrong. No, I did. I got it right. I did find that, I'm going to duct tape this. I'm going to duct tape it. I'm going to duct cut it. I did find that their cream, their heavy cream, was cheaper than where I usually get it. But it's probably on sale. But so I got 2 of those done. Now this one's done. Okay, so I got 2 of those done. I'll leave this here. See what other ribbon I can find in here. I don't feel like getting up and walking across the room. You know what I mean? Hmm, you know, I went to one of my girlfriend's farms, and a couple of weeks ago, we took the kids, and she had a bunch of lace and other things that she gave me. So this is the box of lace right here. And I washed some of the other material and stuff that she gave me. So that's somewhere. I've got to really work on cleaning up this room, even though they're going to tear it back up again when they come in and start working. But at least I know everything will be in place, and I'll know what to do and where to go, and all that. Because I still got some things packed away. But I'm looking because I have lace over there and stuff like that too. So if this doesn't work, I'll pick up some other string. So I'll do my dollar store review tomorrow on that new dollar store. It was a big dollar store. Everything is still $1. I think they'll probably do that until Christmas. And I think after Christmas, around the first of the year, they'll probably change it. Maybe, I don't know. Because they're saying some are maybe and some are not, and some are iffy, so who knows? But I still won't quibble over $1.25. But some things were like 60 cents, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna argue. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. This don't want to go through, I think. I think I poked it with my little pokey tool here. Yeah, wait a minute, here it goes. Maybe. No, it didn't go through. It's trying to. It did. This is a clay tool, so this right here is what I work with clay. When I work with clay, I haven't worked with clay for quite some time. I have a Kilmo back that I need to fire up at some point. Seriously? So I was in the bed last night and I was watching the baking championship on the cooking channel, and I was knitting away, enjoying myself, loving the thing. The next thing I know, I'm asleep. That was about 10 o'clock, I believe. Okay, I wake up and my knitting needles are in my lap, and I'm like, don't take much for me to go to sleep once I get there. So that's that one. Let me try these scissors. They're a little bit better. I've got more scissors. I just don't feel it. Like I said, I've got scissors hanging up in different places and things like that, but I don't feel like getting up and getting them. I saw a thing that said um, going out seems like such a lot of fun, and I want to go, but then I have to get up and get dressed and everything like that, and it just shoots it down. And I fell out laughing because that's me, but I had to go shopping because I had to. This is the other one. I had to go shopping and get some things because we're going to be filming all day tomorrow. This one went way down in the soap, though. Pick out 2 more. And then, let's see if this one will take. I don't think that's going to be long enough. Yeah. Well, these are all pinned together, but they're not. Yeah. It's a real thick one, though. What about this one? Yeah, okay. And then we'll put some string in the last one. Let me put this back where this belongs and stick the pin back in it. What happened to the yellow one? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so that yellow turned into maroon. Who knew? Who knew? Okay, so we're doing this one. Okay, so let's try this and see how this goes. Then we will So I'm waiting for, okay, I'm waiting for, what is it? Murder in My Building to come back on. I'm hoping it'll come back on. That was funny. I liked it. But I like weird things, so I don't know. I really like the cooking channels. Of course, YouTube. Okay, so this is my last one for the rope to be tied. Okay, so this is the last one for the rope to be tied, and then we'll do the other soap. I'm going to actually tie, I'll show you, I'm going to tie the soap together as Christmas presents. Come on now. Why you gotta have to be so hard-headed? The last one always wants to give you a hard time. Yeah, I know. I saw you back. So this is the last one that's going to be tagged. I'm going to string them together as Christmas presents. I'll show you the other ones as soon as I get this one thing in. This is the last one, and this wants to give me a hard time. You know that, right? You know that. I was saying, and then I noticed you were gone, that I've been watching Murder in My Building. One of the very few things that I actually watch. I watch the cooking show and a lot of YouTube channels, but mostly the cooking shows. But I've been watching Murder in My Building till it went off, and I'm like, I hope it comes back on because it was funny to me. Although this one here wants to give me a hard time now, doesn't it? It's okay. You will go through. You will not give me a hard time. You will go through. So, you ready for Christmas yet? I think I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be. I have a few little things to get, but I got pretty much all my grandchildren's stuff. Everybody else is getting cards, money, things like that. No, this is not going through right. I gotta pull this out, cut it off, and start again. Everybody else is getting cards or money. Well, they're getting um, cards, money cards. I just got the kids. That's all I get. I did give my girlfriend hers, one of my girlfriends. She's been my girlfriend since birth. We've been friends for over 60 something years. And we actually married best friends twice. So she lives here in Delaware with me because we both come from Boston. And I gave her, she came over Thursday. And I gave her quilt set. So we're going to have, I think we're going to have dinner the Sunday before Christmas. And then my family comes over Christmas Eve. It's just better than, I think it's better than everybody going out Christmas Day. So, I mean, the kids can go wherever they want to go, but I don't want to go anywhere. So, I don't think anybody, my two middle grandchildren will probably be over for dinner. But other than that, we're not having anybody over for dinner. I'm supposed to call a girl back from church too. I'll have to call her tomorrow. I got it. Yay. Okay, and then this will be. You still didn't do your Christmas shopping? Well, see, because I start early. Like, I start getting things on sale like the end of January and putting them away, or if I review something and I put it away. Okay, so now there's 5 of these, and there are 5 regular soaps. So I'm going to make. Hey, Paranormal, how are you doing? Rudolph is on. Oh, really? Oh man, I didn't even know. That was my. This is Mobs. This is my son. That was our movie. That, and you know what I watched the other day? Part of it, I fell asleep. The Never-Ending Story, Joey. That was on last week sometime. Okay, so I'm going to mix the soap with these. And I'm going to wrap them. Okay, and I'm going to put some paper between them so they won't melt together. Whatever. Here it is. Oh, okay. You saw that? I didn't even think you would remember it. So this is tissue paper, which you know and love, Mobs. Yeah, that's my son. I was on at 5 o'clock in the morning the other morning. I don't know whether you were on with me or not, Mobs, but I was surprised at people that were up. I just kind of went on and said, let's see who's up. Because I was fixing breakfast, because I usually don't have breakfast until about 10 o'clock. But I was really hungry. Oh, okay. I was, but I was just really hungry, and I was laying in the bed, and I was going to have my breakfast juice that I drink. They're drinking some breakfast or Boost. And I'm like, I'm going downstairs and make me some breakfast. So while I was cooking, I said, let me see who's on. And Guess who was on, Joey? Amira. She's like, hi, Damien. I'm like, who the hell is that? 5:30 and want to talk about hi, Damien. Everybody, that's what my grandchildren call me. I'm like, everybody don't know that though. And then the other thing is everybody don't know how to spell it either. So I'm going to put this through. And this is the one, this is the plain soap, but it's decorated in the back. Can you see that? And this is the goat milk soap. So I'm going to put this through here like this. Actually, that's too big. Let me fold this again and cut it down. Yeah. I'll put that like that. And this like this. Then I will take this piece of paper. Joey, was Joey Bean's birthday yesterday, and I somehow missed it. If she comes on, I'll tell her happy birthday. I did not mean to miss that because she always, whenever she's around, she always comes on. And I have some tape. So, yeah, I'll tell her happy birthday. I somehow missed it. When I came home, when I was home yesterday, I went off for a little while, but then I took a shower, got ready for bed and everything like that. And I was knitting and I was actually watching a cooking show. I was watching my baking show. And the next thing I know, okay, I was asleep. Okay. And that's how I blew that one. When I woke up, I had my knitting needles in my lap and everything like that. And I'm like, oh, that's just real good. Now, some people wrap the soap, okay, so that you can see it. I don't do that. I like to cover my soap. My mother says that the soap is better when it rests. Hey. Oh, okay. What did you use? Everybody say hi to Ray. Ray say hi to everybody. I don't wrap well, so bear with me on this one. I don't wrap well at all. But I don't like them out like this, and there will be Christmas presents, so. I never was a wrapper. I could say it's because of my hands because I have arthritis. Not true. I just never was a wrapper. Now, find some pretty lace to tie it up with, shall we? Okay. I was looking at some different the tying of the bow. Okay. Frosty the Snowman is next. I'm gonna have to watch it later then. What are you watching it on? No. I was watching I forgot what the paranormal person was on YouTube, but do you know about Virginia City in Nevada? Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Because I'm letting my nails grow out because I'm in water and stuff all the time, as you well know now. But I'm not going to do my nails, but I'm going to let them grow. I'm letting them grow about that long. What I am going to do, and I should have done it today, but I forgot, is to get some clear polish for them, because I find out when I don't have any nails at all and I'm trying to dig something out. Hey, how you doing? Tania, you're from Hawaii, right? Is that who this is from? No, because she would say aloha, I guess. So that's the first one. So that's the first one. So that's you're from Hawaii. Would you please go in my my box when you get a chance, my page on YouTube, and give me your address? So that's the first one. So that's soap on a rope. Oh, and I'll pay everybody catch up with what I did. I did the soap on a rope with the dried flowers. I put the lace on here. I put the rope on. So there's soap on the rope, and then there's plain soap. So I'm matching two together. Okay. And I'm putting a piece of paper between them so that they won't, because they have different scents. Yeah, I know. I guess I don't have any little kids to watch them with anymore. Well, yeah, I do, but they're off doing their thing right now. I still have my 8-year-old granddaughter, my 12-year-old not so much. It is what it is. So how are you, Tania? Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, does anybody have any relatives in Tennessee or anything? Because I think I'm sure by now you all know that they had a few tornadoes going through, and a Amazon building. I don't know whether the tornado did it, but an Amazon building collapsed somewhere. I mean, there's just a bunch of mess going on. But that just completely just messes up your day for sure. He's hearing about it. Okay, so this is where I get real. Oh my God, Tania, really? Is she okay? Because it went through what I want to say is 3 states, but I didn't get all the states. But this is weird weather, that we're having. And they can say what they want about. Some people say, oh no, there's no global warming and whatever. I don't know. So when I finish wrapping these, and I'll get to the exfoliant one. And I'll show it to you because it did come out. It's loosened. I just haven't taken it out of the case yet. But this is the exfoliants one, the exfoliant one that I did, the soap. And this on here is the dried herb, the vent. Talk much? The lavender. Good. I'm glad she's okay. This is the lavender, but can be used as an exfoliant. We'll get to that in a minute. I just want to get to these and get them all wrapped and everything. I don't even know who I'm giving them to yet. It's like real good when you're retired because you don't have to worry about those things, so to speak. We're both retired, so I don't have to worry about any of his colleagues either. Like, so probably I'll put them in my granddaughter's basket, and I have little stockings for them. But I was thinking I was going to make them some gift baskets and really make their parents mad by giving them a whole bunch of sweets and stuff like that. I just think that that's just so wonderful. I have to make myself a pin cushion for these pins. Give them a whole bunch of sugar rush when they go home. Tell them they can't eat the candy till they go home. What you think? I think it's wonderful being a grandparent. And that's okay, Joey. I'll get to my other granddaughter. And when I get to her, you think she's a little sweetheart though. I just haven't seen her yet. I see her all the time on Facebook and stuff like that, but I don't see her because of the pandemic, but I will. And when I get to her, she's going to be so spoiled. So that's cut nicely. So what do you think? So far, so good? For somebody that can't wrap anything. Get some other paper. Why I bought all the green and blue paper out here, I do not know. Oh, okay. I got this. Excuse me, and I gotta cut something. Play nicely with everybody. I'm not gonna be gone, so yeah, they do. They do, Ray. Yes, they do. They really do make everything pretty. So has anybody done their Christmas shopping yet? At all? Am I the only one? I don't think you're ever really finished Christmas shopping, though. I think you're kind of done in a sense, but then you'll see something else and go, oh, so and so would like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're ever completely done. But I bought myself a Christmas present. Yes, I did. I bought myself a new coffee maker. And it's a two-in-one because I had a single cup coffee maker and then I had a regular pot coffee maker. Okay. So, and so this one makes 10 cups and then I have the single cup. So, and it doesn't take a lot of room in my coffee station either. Yeah, yeah, that's an idea. What is everybody's favorite Christmas movie? Mine is Home Alone. That is my favorite Christmas movie of all time. And I will tell you why. I think everybody's overdoing it. I think that because all of the adults get money, but and I started doing the money card thing, I think about a year or so, maybe, no, not, this is not the first Christmas. I think, I started it, this is the third Christmas, I believe, but all the adults get money, but the kids, I just get things for, now my granddaughter that just graduated from high school this year, she's getting money. I did give her a pair of two pairs of Van sneakers. I have never seen. Yeah, I did see It's a Wonderful Life, but I never really. I don't know. I never really got into it. It's a Wonderful Life. I like Scrooge. I like the old Scrooge before Bill Murray. I like the real old Scrooge. That was the one before your time and my time too, probably. But you know, it was played when I was a kid. But Bill Murray is good. He's good, but not like the other Scrooge. Yeah, they are nice. And I because I do reviews and things, I got them very, very cheap. I tried to talk them into letting me review them, and they're like, you can review them, but you still have to pay something because I'm not a reviewer of theirs. But I still got them for a good price. So I'm not mad at them at all. But I think next year they'll probably let me review them. And then I got my other granddaughter a pair of Converse. And I've reviewed Converse before, so they gave me a really expensive pair for not such an expensive, but I can't tell you the prices because, you know, but I was not at all upset. I got my great grandchild a pair of Uggs, but I did not pay the price for them either. Yeah, I love that black and white Scrooge. I do. I do. But Home Alone, and the reason why I like Home Alone, it's because it's the first movie. I believe it's the first movie that my granddaughter, my first granddaughter, who is now 33 years old, and is the mother of my two great grandchildren, and my youngest daughter, who is now I think 40 something. I can't keep up with my kids. I can't keep up with my kids. They get old, and I'm not buying it. So I'm not really sure because I know my son is 50 something. His sisters are all 50 something. I think his sister's like 53. One's 53 and one's 54, something like that. I forget. I can barely keep up with my own age. As long as I can keep up with them, that's all that matters. But the Uggs I got at a very decent price. And then I did do a little sequence for them. So they do me pretty good. Because there's some companies like Zuli and a couple of other companies that have approached me, but I probably will do Zuli next year. I'm getting so that bigger companies are now. Yeah, I like Home Alone. And it just reminds me of when my first because she was my first grandchild. And she's a real good kid. So it just reminds me of her and my youngest daughter. And and then all of a sudden they're grown. You know what I mean? And you don't think your grandchildren are going to grow as quick as your children do. Okay, so we got two more. Then we're going to put this over there, and then we're going to work with the exfoliant soap. I'll show you some other things. Now, what I didn't do that I will do probably next week is the men's soap. And I'm going to use like pine scent and cedar scent because that's more of a manly fragrance. Because I have not done any mixtures of for them, but we will do eventually in January some perfume making and some room scents. It was just quite a bit to try to do, and you know, and I should have started in July, so because everybody else starts the Christmas in July. But I don't know what I was doing. I think just trying to find my way. So usually I take Monday off, but I think I'm going to do Monday for the next 2 weeks, and then I'll start taking Monday off after Christmas. I think pine scent would be a good tune. Thank you so much, because you know I'm not a rapper at all. And my mother, like I said, all the time, she used to rap such beautiful things, and she'd just look at me. And my first husband, too, come to think of it, Joey and Rena's father. I'm surprised Rena's not on here tonight, Joey. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna start putting these over here. And I'll put them in the basket after. These will be my last two. You love the pine scent? I remember years ago, there was a pine scent, and I don't remember who it was. Should I save these? Yeah. I don't remember whose it was or anything, but there was a pine scent, and it was so beautiful. And I used to like it. I used to always get it from my dad when I was little. And then from my brothers, well, my uncles and my cousins. My cousins I call my brothers. And stuff for Christmas. I would save up my money and get one for my uncle and one for my cousins. Because we would usually spend Christmas either in Connecticut or they would come to our house. And I remember that pine scent. And so, some of the oils that I use have a pine scent to it. I still, though, can't get to that. And if I smelled it, it's like, does anybody remember it? And it's probably maybe before your time, but does anybody remember Evening in Paris? I doubt it, but I'm not sure. Because I don't even think they make it anymore. I probably need to look it up to see. Got this just a little bit too small. Pine scent does last long. So that one's done. Because this is what I was going to put in the pine scent one. These leaves right there for the men. maybe like just one or two lips of these because I think it would be nice. I'll do some plain ones for the men too, because but I like putting the this paper between it so that they won't stick together. I'm going to close this one up and get another one. I think I got to pull my sewing machine out and start sewing again. I hadn't planned on it, but that's true. I think I'll use some just regular string. Okay, so this is the last one of these anyway. I'm gonna bring the wax melts up the next time. I have these, and these are wax, and these are also the hangers. But these you hang up for like for scented places, like in your bathroom and stuff like that, and you hang those up on a rope too. So those are all pretty much wrapped. We'll do the soap, and then I might wrap a few of these with you. And I want to take some pictures because I have to put some things on Esty. So I'm gonna put my this is scissors. Oh, I lost my oh, there it is. Thought I had lost my rope that I cut. Because I'll lose things and they'll be hiding right in plain sight. I lose my remote daily. If I'm in the bed, okay. My husband loses his glasses all the time. All the time. But I love it when I'm looking for my glasses and they're on my head. Okay, so now we're gonna rope this one. I was gonna put more rope on, but I think I'll just leave this alone. Okay, so so this will go in a basket. Now decide who gets what. Let me put all this out. Okay, so let's see how this one came out. Yeah, I had surgery done on my, not, well, nothing like surgery, but surgery done on my eyes to improve my eyesight. And so I could drive and drive without the glasses and the whole 9 yards. What I didn't do when I got to, when he asked me, do you want the surgery? And do you want, to be able to improve your reading? I didn't think that because I could read small print and stuff like that, that it would bother me. But I realized that I needed reading glasses. So I have reading glasses everywhere, everywhere. 2 or 3 in the car, in the bathroom, everywhere. And I'm one of the very few people that doesn't read in the bathroom unless I'm in the tub. So I think yeah, there you go. So this went all the way through. Isn't that nice? So this isn't as thick as it should be because and I have the other soap, but I'm not fooling with that tonight. So now we got to cut it. Okay, so that's done. Looks like a piece of cheese. And I'm going to let this sit for a couple of days so that the air can hit it so it won't dry it, but it'll save it a little bit more. So you let it sit for a couple of days and then you wrap it. Hi, Marlene. How are you? What's up? This one I cut just a little bit too much. So I'll save that one for myself. Cutting soap, Marlene. Okay, so this one I'm just going to cut. It's not going to be cut even, but one will be a little bit bigger than the other. It's not bad, but I have a metal cutter, so I'll use that the next time. Yeah, probably. But that smells so good, and it smells like lavender. I wish they had smell-o-vision. But that's good. Okay, so let's clean up here. So I guess while I got you on here, I might as well just start doing these. Now these are the candle wax. So this is like a melt wax. I know. They're presents. If I was going to do it, I don't sell them professionally. If I was going to sell them professionally, I actually get the metal one that's down. There's two metal ones downstairs. Like I said, everything is not moved down here. But these are the little candle wax ones that you hang in the bathroom or whatever, and they smell really good too. So this one right here, this one cracked, so I have to get the candle wax and kind of redo this and set it, and then I'll just leave it in my bathroom. Yeah, I just got some new pads coming Monday. That somebody asked me to review them. So yeah. So I'll show you these. I had to get something to drink. Now these I sell. I'm getting ready to take pictures of these. These are my little light switches. I have to do the other one for this one. So I'll do the switch, whatever. But I put these on Etsy, so I'm taking pictures of those to go on Etsy. These. So I just finished these. So they'll go on Etsy. There's a lot of them. There's these as well. And then this is a little Snoopy one for the kids' room. I'm going to do some other things for the kids' rooms as well. Now there's 3 of these. I think there's one plug and one light switch and 2 plugs. Yeah, I did. But a lot of people will not want to do them. Some people will say, I ain't messing with those. So how much you sell them for? And this is the one I did 2 of these. I've got to finish these. I have nothing to do with this one. I just went crazy with this one. But somebody will like it because I like it. Yeah. Now this one is, there's only one, and I'll finish that later. But now this is a gift for someone. Where are they? This is a gift for someone. And this is the plug, and this is the, and I'll cut these out later and finish them, and then get ready to wrap them to send them to somebody. It's a gift for somebody. And that's what I do. But these right here, these are just gifts. Oh yeah, they do. You know what I found out? Okay. Lots of people are not like us who like to try to make things or try to do things and stuff like that. Because I teach it, and I'm actually I and everything, you know, and I'm actually going to go on a site and actually teach some more things. I just did not. I just was so busy with just life and trying to move the house around and get the windows fixed. So we got the windows fixed, and now we got to get the roof fixed and all the other things that go along with having a house, that I just do my YouTube, do my presents for the people, whatever. But I like to teach people because it's a feeling, a good feeling to be able to know, oh, I can do that, you know, or I can do that. And it was funny because I had a girl on, a young lady on my channel, and when I was doing the light switches, she said, I can do that. And I said, yes, you can. That's why I'm on here doing it. So, no, it's good. That blue one, which one? This one? This one right here? Because I like this. It's, this is the things that is, the things that are around it are broken glass. Is it this blue one or this blue one? Because I, this one, because I like this one. Okay, so I'm going to finish making that. I have to make a sister to it or a brother to it, whatever. So let's do these. Yeah, I'm thinking, but I don't think you, well, we'll see. I can get this through here without cracking this. Because this you got to be careful with because it's wax and you can crack it. Yeah, I've got to take it through. This is my little pokey tool. This is for my pottery. I haven't worked on pottery in some years, for quite some time. I've worked on some clay pieces, but not the pottery clay. And I have a kiln out there, and I've got to decide whether I want to work on my pottery. But see, pottery is so messy that I really would like to be able to go back into the studio, but I'm not sure that my doctor will allow that because of the scents and things like that. So we'll see. But I'm going to go to one of their open houses and see what I can find. because that's why the kiln was outside. Yeah, this this right here, let me show it to you. This has the hole in it, and it starts the perforation of the hole. Let me see if I can show you. See this right here? See that little punch right there? So it starts the perforation of the hole, and then I have to finish it after. But it's easier to do with the soap than it is with the wax. It's just much easier to do it with the soap than it is with the wax. Everybody's talented, little girl. Tania, everybody is talented. Everybody has a talent. And you just kind of learn as you go. But see, my mom did not let me or any of my cousins that live with us or anything like that. She'd be like, "Okay, what are you all doing? Nothing. Okay, come on, let's go do something." This is not going to go through. This is too thick, so I'm going to have to run over and get the other rope that's thin. I'll be right back. Play nicely with one another. Let me clean this up though. Mm. This is wax, so this should go through easier. I'm thinking. Yeah. For some reason or other, that one came off, so I'll have to wet the wax a little bit and put it back on again. So I'll save these and put some more flowers on it. I think that what happened was this one kind of didn't. But I was saying that I don't know whether I'm going to sell the kiln or not because unless I can do what I did before and go to the studio, and because like I said, it makes such a mess, and I don't I have a small wheel of which my great granddaughter has been arguing with me about to take the wheel out and let her use it. I'm going to put this over here because I'm going to work on this one a little bit. So let's go to another one. But I have a small wheel, but the kiln is outside in the back, and I don't know. I don't know whether I want to use it anymore or not. But then as soon as I sell it, yep, it fits. It's just not. This is not as giving as the soap is. So if you're not careful, you crack it like that one. And I didn't even put anything through that one. I just tried to make a hole. But everybody has a talent. Cooking, sewing, writing, whatever you do on your job, everybody has a talent. Everybody is good for something. You can learn something from everybody. And I learn something every day. Like a few days ago, I learned, well, no, a couple of days ago, I learned that King Arthur's Flour, the King Arthur Flour Company, they have a baking school. But I'm going to go to the school that I taught at because there's not a lot of us there anymore because we've all retired, but I don't have to pay to go to the school, number one. Number two, the VA will give me money. And number three, I like the new chef that took over. Well, if I say Dave, I know you don't know him, but Dave's place. And I wanted to go. It was my goal to go just to learn how to bake. You know what I mean? I'm going to get a certificate. I don't want another degree. I'm done with that. You know what I mean? But so that's done. So I'm going to put those over here. I'll put this over here and I'll deal with it later. I want to learn how to bake for me, but I do want a certificate. And I may do some teaching with that because, we'll see. I got to get into school first. So anyway, the she called me yesterday, and we had a nice long talk. And so I'm going to talk to the VA person Monday, and I have to take a couple of classes, but those classes are online. But I do have to go in, and I won't have to go in until the fall of the year for the baking, which I don't know. I'll talk to him and see what everything says. Because like I said, it takes 15. I think there's 15 classes. I'm not sure. Yeah, to show that I'm finished. Because I mean, I was a school counselor for years. I don't want another degree. You know what I mean? And I just don't want another degree. I don't want to have to sit down and study and all this other kind of stuff. I mean, as old as I am is as old as I am, and I'm going to be that old, but I'm not going to give up learning. You know what I mean? And I shouldn't have to. You know, and it's nice to be this age where you don't have to pay. You know what I mean? So, but I might as well go to the school where I didn't have to pay in the first place because I taught there for so long. And then when I became a school counselor, I went part time and still taught there, and was a school counselor. But I'm just not going to sit home and think. I'm going to get out and do what I have to do, and I'm going to live my mother's motto, and that is live each day like it's your last. And some people will say, "What do you want to do that for?" Um, and I will say, because I want to. And she sounds like she's fun. So, and she's got some, I'm going to find the things on YouTube and then I'll put them in my description box because she sounds like she's fun. So we'll see because I'm going to look on a few of her YouTube classes because I asked her if, I said, do you mind if I do some things for YouTube? And she said, of course not. No. She said, no, I can't speak for the other teachers. She said, but if you're baking, of course, I'll let you do that. So I liked it when she said that. Because you can see me make mistakes. So I got two more. I'm not going to wrap those because I'm going to give the people some candles too, along with that. Oh, it smells so good. My hand smells so good. Yeah. And the thing is, that's what my doctor says. You have to keep moving. I mean, let's face it, we're all going to die. But I might as well die trying to keep it moving and whatever. Because I mean, I just don't, I hurt. I mean, they're working with that. Hi, JS Beauty. How are you? Thank you so much, by the way. I got what I needed, and I was going to send you something anyway. And my girlfriend's going to love them. I know she is. And this is JS Beauty. This was the girl, the young lady that I was telling you about. That when I was doing the light switches and stuff like that, she said she was going to go make some, and I hope that she will. Say hi to her. Say hi to everybody, Ray and Mob, and my son's in here somewhere. He was here anyway. I was doing soap. Now I'm doing my wax. These are wax melts, but they're wax melts to hang up, and they smell really good. I haven't got to the wax melts yet. I'll probably have them on here as well. And I don't have a candle up here that I did. Well, we did candles, so if you want to go and look in my YouTube page somewhere, you'll find the candles. So that's the wax. That's what a wax melt. So I got one more, and then I'm going to clean up the light switches that are going to be a gift. So how you doing, Beauty? What's up? I saw your JS Beauty. I saw your yes, I did get the earrings. That's what I was thanking you about. And my girlfriend's going to love them. I'm going to put them in with some room spray I'm making for her room. She is my friend. She's been a very good friend to me. And she's also my caregiver. She comes and makes sure that everything is set for me and whatever, because my husband, he can do it, but it's not a good thing. That's not a good fit. So she comes and she does things and all that and make sure that, I have what I need in terms of medication and all that. Make sure that she basically puts things in place in the house so that it's easy for me to find and stuff like that, and then I can take care of it better. So I really appreciate her. So I've got a few things for her, plus a gift card. So I saw those things and I said, she's got to have those because that's her. So this is the last one. This one's kind of bumpy, but this I'll keep myself and put it in the bathroom. Make my bathroom smell all nice. Okay, so that's finished. And that's the last one for that. Now, let's see about cleaning up these two. Now, these are the light switches I made. Now, these are for somebody. The last one's for me because that is a little bumpy. So I'm going to clean this up just a little bit more. Then I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to take a shower. You stay safe too. I'll probably be on for a little while, for a long while tomorrow because my friend is coming and we're going to be doing some crafts too together. And she does not like to be seen on YouTube, but she likes to do the crafts and we have fun together. So have a good time and be safe. So this is a gift for someone. I'm going to wrap this up too. So that one's done. Now let's do this one. Just taking off the fray edges. So that's what I'm thinking about now. So it's almost done. I guess, oh yeah, okay. Right there. Okay. So Your sleeves are done. Now these will go to a favorite person of mine as a gift. And hope they'll like them. I'm trying to think, do I need to put another coat of that on there? Maybe. So anyway, I've been on for a couple of hours. I'm going to get off now and take a shower and get ready to go to bed because I have to get up and get ready for my friend to come. My husband. I have my friend to come and we're going to do some things tomorrow. So I will see you all later. I love you. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. See you later, JNS. And thank you so much again. Like I said, those earrings are nice and she will love them. See you in the next video. Yes, I stay safe. I'm getting sleepy because this is getting near when I turn into a pumpkin and then I start babbling. So good night, everybody. God bless. See you tomorrow. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.